Hello everyone, this is Smith Sr. and we're back. So the last video recorded, that was great. So we got two in a row, and hopefully this one does as well. Continuing on through the lair, hopefully we'll finish up lair tonight. Probably we'll finish up lair, maybe Orcish Mines, and call it a night. But you know, after that brief interruption, that brief hiccup, we're back on track. You know, what I was really worried about actually is that I would have that interruption in the video, and then I would just die stupidly because, well, I've had come close to death a couple of times here, and will continue to. But anyway, I was just gonna die, and then it would have been like a break in the video, and then I died just right then in the video right afterwards, and it wasn't gonna be real awkward or whatever. But fortunately, that didn't happen. We've made it at least a couple of videos so far. And that volcano was actually quite lucrative for us. We got our scimitar flaming, which is noticeably increasing our damage output. And also that had a fire resistance, which is probably not super useful here in the lair. I mean, occasionally you see a fire drake or a lindworm or whatever, but it'll be very useful going into the future. We need all the fire resistance we can get. Alright, we can progress down to layer 4, see what awaits us here. Yeah, and this also means we can take on low-grade hydras toe-to-toe if we're feeling ambitious. And I was actually just thinking, okay, scroll recharging, that's interesting. I was actually just thinking, actually, that maybe I should work up my evocations a little bit. Because maybe that is what I'm going to try to use for more of a long-range weapon. My strength is high, which means I can carry around a bunch of gizmos. So maybe, like, here's an ornate deck. I'm going to identify that. You never know when it's a card of experience. Wild magic. I don't think that's very good. But a deck of changes, that might have stuff in it. It might have a possibility for a card of experience. Alright, well, here's a new scroll. Let's read it. Silence. I don't care about that at all. A new kind of ring. Let's put that on. Ring of intelligence, I guess. I'm not using intelligence at all. Oh, I'm silenced. What is it? Whoa! Talk about some good luck there. We've got some slaying. Alright, and a new ring. What is that? We can put that on over flight. Cursed Ring of Fire. It's not the worst thing in the world. We'll leave it on for now. I mean, if we run into Fanar. Okay, great. We've made it to level 13, which is a special thing for mummies, I guess. 8-headed Hydra. Alright, I'd still rather just banish him, for being honest. Yep, 8-headed is too much. Steam Dragon, I would have been much more nervous about before my fire resistance. Now I'm fire resistant, actually. So I'm not concerned in the least. Spiny Frog. Yeah, we can take out a Spiny Frog now. No need to banish. Let's try to get our piety up a little bit. It's nice to have some spare piety. In the last couple of games I was playing, it seems I would enter in a branch, for example, enter in the swamp or whatever, and I would have full piety, or 5 stars of piety. And then by the time I get down to the bottom, I would barely have enough to use Corrupt. I need to have 4 stars to use Corrupt. I would be down to 3 stars. 2 stars is really dangerous. You feel like you can't use one of your main escape options, which is banishing people. Not really an escape option. It's more like an escape option for them, I guess. Mandatory escape option. Great. Alright, we finished that level without much difficulty. Let's continue. Here's a staircase. Alright, excuse me, a textbook. Wand of Random Effects. I'll hang on to it. What is this? Book of Power we're never going to use. I really don't want to get into spellcasting. You know, if I found a Necromancy textbook, I'd be tempted. If I found Repel Missiles, I'd be tempted. but not for a Book of Power. We're not going to learn conjurations. That is a preposterous proposition at this point. Alright, Ugonu likes us a little bit more. Going whip, we don't care. We got our Scimitar of Flaming. Classic weapon, favored by many enemies in the game. Aqualob plant there, we will not bother with. I still remember the first crawl character I ever got to lair. Like the first crawl character I would have ever considered like good died to an Aqualob plant because I didn't know anything about Aqualob plants. They're in fact quite deadly. So you don't want to mess with Aqualob plants, and I did not know that at the time, but lesson learned, of course. Komodo dragons, how are we feeling about Komodo dragons nowadays? Can we take them down with our scimitar? I'd rather do it one at a time. These people have wizard intelligence, so I think we should be able to do it. Got them. Okay, yeah, we can take these guys. Good. Yep, very nice. Our long blade skill is almost at 14. 14, I believe, is min delay for a scimitar. Yeah, can we take down the Firefly? That'd be great. Good. That was a little dangerous out in the open there, but we handled it. Yeah, we should not be so exposed. We'd like to be able to fight in a hallway. Like back here. Yeah, like this is not ideal. But we still handled it. We got this. What's with all these fireflies? Usually if you see fireflies, there's spriggans around, but I guess not. I guess it's just a firefly pack. Fire Drake is not gonna care about our Scimitar of Flaming so much, but we can still take him out relatively easily and not be concerned because we have our Hat of Fire Resistance. That was a great Volcano. I take it back, Volcano. I know I was really scared of you in that last vampire game. It was pretty ridiculous. If you saw that, I lost all my scrolls by accident. But anyway, that was a great Volcano. It made us noticeably more powerful. And down we go. We got time for at least one more layer level there. We can't handle that Aqualob plant, and I wouldn't really want to. We're not going to get corroded. Spiders, I think we can handle. They're relatively weak, just ordinary spiders. Yeah, okay. So it looks like we've got Spider as one of our branches, possibly, unless it's a mimic. We'll see in a second, I guess. Yep, all of you fools can die. Definitely die. Should I take that throwing net? I don't see why not. Might as well have it in our bag of tricks. What's this all about? Scroll of Fog? Fine, whatever. Brown ooze can corrode things, right? I'd rather just banish him. Banish! Get banished! Oh man, what's with this guy? Alright, I gotta just attack him, I guess. I hate this. I wish I had a wand polymorph. Alright. Yeah, die. Good. Alright, so corroded that sword a little bit, but fortunately we don't care about this sword at all now. And there's another one. Try banishing him. Good. Alright, so we lost a lot of piety there. And there. But it's worth it to me. I can no longer corrupt. Alright, so we lost a lot of piety. You see how quickly Ugonu piety comes and goes. We were at 5 stars. A couple of corrupts later. Or a couple of banishes later, rather. We're back down to 3. So you can't just spam it. And I mean, we did just spam it. Where should we go right now? Where's the way out? Down here. Well, I'd rather face these elephants one at a time still, if possible, especially if there's a fire drake in the mix. Okay, let's take what first? What do we attack first? The elephant or the fire drake? elephant, I guess. Yikes. Got him. Got him. Alright, fine. Excuse me. Alright. The elephant trampled us, as we should have predicted. Can we make it over there? Or over here? Maybe ring around the rosy a little bit. Trample. Okay, good. We can take at least 2 of them. Where's the nearest hallway we can fight them? Hidey hole. Maybe we can get them down here. I don't know if they're smart enough to go around. We can always go down here. It's a little bit fatalistic, but I think we can handle it. Yes. Yes. Good. You know, we have ways out. You know, we can handle it. Well, we knew it. We know what we're doing. You gotta be very deliberate as a mummy. You know, don't get into a fight you can't leave because you can't heal. That panic button does not exist until you get a wand. War axe. That's kind of cool. Not terrified of these fire drakes anymore because we have that resistance. It's so nice. No longer corrupt. Alright, whatever. I'm just glad we're still at close to 4 stars. What have we got? Okay, so we got a summoning book. At this point in the game, I would be tempted to go, hey, let's learn some summoning, whatever. I don't care, but I think that's a pretty poor idea. Let's at least wait till we find in like Orc and stuff. We don't want to deal with this leech up close. There we go, yeah. Good. Does that mean we've got swamp over here? Alright, I can now corrupt the fabric of space, at least for a second. Good. Back up to 4 stars. Yeah, especially as a mummy, it seems like you just get these huge piety swings. Because sometimes you need to banish something. Whoa, ho, ho, ho! And what have we here? A glowing plate armor. Is this just what we're looking for? So it can be a proper knight? What do we got? 2 scrolls of remove curse. Let's identify it. Oh, I'm glad we did. And what do we got? I don't know. What's this wand of cold like? 4 charges left on that. Well, that's disappointing, but at least we did the right thing and identified it. You know, always practice safe armor usage. Identify your armor. Oh, I hate this. I hate how they just trample you around. They think they can just trample you wherever. There's so many of them. I don't want to just banish them. We don't have to banish them, unlike before. In that video we lost. Whoa. Elephants didn't come up. That was weird. Okay. Good. Same sort of situation. Same hidey hole. Yep. Good. Alright, we should be able to take these. Yeah, I mean, we had to fight a bunch of elephants before. It was pretty intense. Unfortunately, we missed it. But we lived to tell the tale, so you can see we're here. And we have an ancient grudge against elephants. That's the point I'm trying to make. We had to banish a lot of them to the abyss. And, you know, that's not something we like. Well, yes, we do. We like banishing people to the abyss. But it also clutters up the abyss, which is our home territory. It's our home turf. You know, we don't want a bunch of elephants in the abyss either. It'd be better if they were dead. So the fact that we are killing them right now is much better. We just got that slaying too. I almost forgot about that. I was wondering why we were so good at killing people, and it's because we have such a good sword and such a good ring. That's brilliant. Alright, I think we might be able to do one more level. Let's see what's going on. It is layer 7. We're getting pretty deep in there. A distant snort. Oh, not so distant after all. What's a jelly doing here? Was that a fake slime pit level? Ugh, I hate that. Well, I don't want that jelly to get that ring, so I'm probably going to banish it. Yep, there we go. Give me that. Banish. I hate those jellies or whatever. I'll sacrifice you. Alright, yeah. Alright, we'll just hit him with the random effects a couple of times. Oh, good. Exactly, perfect. Random effects did what I wanted it to. Alright, how about again? Random effects, what do you think? Kill it. Very nice. Alright, just one more flame ought to take it out. Good, alright. Yeah, no banishment necessary. Let's get him with the flame. Maybe. Alright, maybe one of them can get banished. You get banished. I don't like it when they're close. I don't want them corroding my stuff. I'm serious. It annoys me. More than anything. Alright, good. And lucky for us, the labyrinth entrance is right there. Yeah, maybe we can do the labyrinth in this video. Let's check it out. Depends how easy it is to solve. We'll just heal as we go. Alright, I sort of like it when you start near one of the edges. Helps you get your bearing a little bit. Usually, I don't have a problem with labyrinths, but sometimes I get one that just vexes me for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, this is not looking so good. We went completely the wrong way. Total dead ends. But at least we know that. What's up here? Was this a dead end as well? Nope. Coming up. Yes, it was. This is what I'm talking about. Alright. I should have known that. We need to go this way, apparently. Fine. And we're over here near this edge as well. Okay, so... Oh, no. See, this is kind of an annoying one. What's even going on here? I don't like it. We went that way before, or not really? Now I don't remember. Oh, no. Might have to split up this video. This is where we went when we got trapped? Yes. Yeah, it is. So I have to go out this way. That's the same place we've been twice already, right? Yes. Oh my god, you guys are probably shouting at the screen. I mean, I guess starvation is not an issue at all, but Lugonu piety sort of is. And plus, it just annoys me. It's an affront to my intelligence. I said this when I did the labyrinth in the last video. I feel like a rat in a maze here recording this. Let's head up this way. Where am I? Can I just blast through this? I'm serious. This looks unsolvable to me. Despite all my range, I am still just a rat in a cage. Alright. You know what? Bam! Cheating. That's right, I did it. You can judge me all you like. This rat is not trapped. No longer. This rat is empowered. Kind of. Sort of going back to where I started. Alright, at least it's someplace kind of new. Seriously though, this is not anywhere. I'm not even seeing any rock yet. This labyrinth is a pain in my rear end. But, whatever, hopefully there's good loot at the end. Hopefully we don't die to the Minotaur, which I have done a couple of times. We die banishing him. But sometimes he's got cool stuff. Okay. Yeah, we can't cheat anymore. Unless we knew some serious earth magic. I guess we could corrupt the place. I never tried that before. I don't know if you can corrupt a labyrinth. That would be pretty awesome if so. Okay, okay. Getting to the middle. We're a little bit closer here. Although it looks like we're going to have to do a little bit more finagling first. Alright. I really don't want to lose this progress, so we're going to cut the video. Alright, I'll see you next time, and we'll finish the labyrinth.